Guys, let's talk evolution. We've been talking about what it is that your body is communicating with you through disease and through pain, your energy. And our frequencies have been elevating and we've been updating at a rapid pace. You're no longer the same person that you were last year. Your body is being complete. This system, this technology that is your avatar, that is your suit for this world, for this planet, so that you can reside and exist here and have this experience, is technology, and it's been upgraded. And you've been a part of that upgrade. Some of you are aware of it, some of you are not. But because the frequencies have elevated so dynamically and so drastically, and they are constantly doing so on a regular basis, we've entered into a new earth. Some of you know this and some of you don't. But at your core, whether you are consciously aware of it or not, you know. The world is different. It feels different. And perhaps you're having some challenges with how it is that you adapt to the new system, to whatever this is. So, as a result, this is the point that I want to make, that I'm getting to. As a result, your system, your body, this technology is so advanced. In the past, people used to have stagnant, blocked, toxic energy in their energy center, in their chakras, for years. And they would recreate the same mess in relationships or in a particular area of their life for years before they would manifest a physical disease. Before the body would start saying, beep, 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 can you pay attention? This is where the blockage is. This is where you need to heal. This is what you need to fix. And that's why we predominantly thought that older people get sick. Because our technology is advanced, we're receiving these messages whilst we're manifesting, before we start to create that, before we create the next layer or the next level of that disease in our lives, the body starts to give us warning signs, starts to speak to us. It's like a vehicle. Our vehicles in the past, you relied on your mirrors. Before, I think there was only like 1 or 2 mirrors, then they added to the mirrors because you'd only realize that you'd gotten too close to something when you'd banged into it, when you collided. Now, with advanced technology, we have vehicles that have sensors and a little screen telling you long in advance, you need to be careful, you're getting a bit too close. Our bodies are like that. So this is good news for us because it means that our capacity and our tendency towards well-being has been upgraded. Our body is working in our favor, and we have more than ever before. We have access to well-being. We don't have to wait until things fall apart anymore. So basically what's happening is when your body starts to speak to you, starts to call your attention through disease, through discomfort, through pain, it's an indication that you are holding energy and beliefs active with regards to a particular subject in your life that's not serving you. What will happen is it'll actually start to manifest just that dis-ease in your life experience over and over. But eventually your condition will become chronic and it will completely cut you off from your well-being and your ability to be here in this body. So your body's speaking to you. And I did a video, we're looking at the reproductive system. So what is it when you're having issues in your reproductive system? And I did a short video for the men, for the male gender, because you can be feminine or masculine in a male or female body. So that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about where your reproductive system lies, in which chakra. For the men, it lies in the root chakra, and I discussed that in the other video. And now I'm going to talk to the female reproductive system. That reproductive system resides in the belly and the root chakra. So for females, it's twofold. For a female, it is associated with what you're creating. Reproductive system is about your capacity to allow creation. Your creative power and energy and intelligence and wisdom to actually manifest and have space in this 3D reality. You are able to bring your creation to life. What you've come here to create is not blocked. But when there is blockage and disease in your reproductive system, it means that it is blocked, that you're hindering it. Nobody is doing it for you. You're the creator of your reality. You're the boss. You're the director of your life. So you're creating, you're blocking it off. You're pinching it off. You're creating the blockage. How and why? So, because your reproductive system is situated in your root chakra and your belly chakra, it will depend which part of your reproductive system. But let's just look at both. The part of your reproductive system associated with your root chakra, that is, you have resentment and you are pinched off to co-creating with your tribe. Because you are doing the basis for your creation has been to receive your tribe. That can be your community, that can be your friends, that can be your family, the people that you consider to be an intricate part of your life. You've been doing and creating for the purpose of other people's validation, approval, and to have confirmation of your worthiness of love. So you've been doing everything that you do for other people's approval, and that's not worked out for you. So you've blocked it off. You've actually blocked your creative energy. You've blocked yourself off, your gifts, your creative power, and you are creating a life on a day-to-day basis and situations that you don't want. It's as if you're punishing yourself because you've been creating for the longest time and you've not experienced the approval and appreciation from others that you've been expecting. You are not here to create for others, and you are not here for the approval and validation of others. You are searching for love in the wrong places. You are here to create for yourself. You are making this mistake because you are not clear on the laws of this universe. We each have focused ourselves into this bodies as source energy, as a part of God. We are equal. We each have access to our well-being, and we are each able to pinch ourselves off from it. Nobody takes your well-being from you. Nobody gives you your joy and takes your joy from you. So you need to realize that because you've been trying to create for others, you have been creating from a place of, firstly, from a disadvantage. Because if you're a farmer, if you're harvesting and you know that you farm corn, if you're doing it for 20 other people, then you're going to be farming 20 different things because you're trying to make 20 people happy. It's never going to work. And you're dissatisfied, and eventually you've become resentful of yourself, and you don't believe you're good enough, so you've pinched yourself off altogether. You're supposed to be doing it for you. Now, if we're looking at the reproductive system that falls into the belly chakra, it's about your ability to co-create with others as well. But here, there is a blockage. You've pinched yourself off from co-creating because you don't believe you have what it takes to make a relationship work. You are blocked by resentment and fear, and you depend on somebody else to help you make it happen. So you searching for the right person to co-create with instead of becoming the right person. And that is where you've been blown off into the bushes over and over. You cannot seem to get it right. You're hyper focused on finding the person with the ability to create the life that you want and to fit into the harvest and what it is you believe you've come here to create, that you tick all the boxes, but they all turn out the same. Because it's not about finding the right person. It's about becoming the vibrational equivalent of what it is you want to create here. It's about learning and getting to know yourself and learning to love yourself, your strengths, and how you can best implement it into your life experience, that you become your hero. And then you'll be a vibrational match to someone that is able to co-create with you on that level. And when that person comes in, regardless of all the boxes that they may tick, you're governing what you're creating, and they line up with that energy. You've pinched your creative power off because you've lost faith in humanity and in whether or not you will be able to attract and are worthy of the love of someone that fits the description of what it is that you are wanting to create, the energy. Can they bring to the table what I need to sow and then have the harvest that I'm looking for? So I need to look for someone with specific seeds and the specific skills to harvest what it is and to take care of the whatever it is I'm wanting to farm, create. I'm using these analogies just for your understanding. But basically, whatever it is you're trying to create in this life, you understand that you want to do it in partnership through co-creation. We co-create constantly, but you're doing it from a codependent and an unhealthy attachment style. And therefore, you've blocked it off because your experiences have only contributed to disappointment, dissatisfaction, and resentment towards those who fit the category of those you want to co-create with. So it would normally be the person, the belly chakra would normally be symbolic of your sexual partner, your husband, your wife, your lover, the person you want to build a life with in that intimate sort of way. So you've blocked that off for those reasons. I need to keep these videos short. There's so much more that I wish I could share with you, but I think this is the fundamental, just to give you an understanding. You've got to come back to self and to understand that your creative power is within you, and that your power attracts and draws draws its equivalent. And so instead of looking for the right person, you need to become the right person for yourself, and you will reactivate your creative power. You will then attract to you someone who has an equivalent vibrational alignment then to you, and you will be able to co-create together in harmony, satisfaction, and balance. Love and light. I'll chat to you guys next time.